He called us scumbags from the sewers of New York City. Officers grabbed my camera and said I was in a courtroom, when I wasn't. I'm here to show you what really happened, and ask one question. Where's the accountability? Watch this.
Who are you?
I work here. Who are you?
And your name and what capacity do you work here?
May I help you find a place, a department?
I don't know who you are, ma'am.
May I help you find a place, a department?
I guess not.
Let's
because
go out here.
I guess not because you don't. Whoa, what are you grabbing me for? What are you grabbing me for?
Out.
What is wrong with you?
Please leave.
What are you grabbing me for? What is wrong with you? You can't put your hands on people like that. What are you doing? You just committed an assault, ma'am. Who are you, ma'am? Wow, she just grabbed my hand, squeezed my hand, and then tried to rip my camera out of my hand. It's insane.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can arrest this woman for assault.
For assault.
Yeah, that's correct.
Why?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
What's your name? I'll give you my information. What's
Yeah, I'll
going
take your
on?
information. And I'll give you my information once you arrest this woman here for assault.
I'm not going to arrest her.
I know you're not
What's
because
going on?
I know you're not because
What's
she's
going
she's
on?
above the law, right? Ma'am, what's your name? What's your name?
Corporal Pilkington.
Corporal Pilkington?
Yeah. 357.
And your name, sir?
We need the lieutenant front door.
I'll get the lieutenant down here so you can answer questions. What,
Can I get your name, sir?
why do you
Johnson.
videotape?
Deputy Johnson?
What exactly is going on? What happened?
That woman assaulted me. She
Okay.
just assaulted me.
I need the whole situation.
Oh, I was recording in publicly accessible areas of the building here, and she asked me if she can help me. And I said, who are you first? I don't know if you can help me. I don't know what department. I said, what's your name? What department do you work for?
Okay.
She said, no, you need to stop. And then she grabs my hand, squeezes it, and tries to rip my phone out of my hand. So she assaulted me and an attempted robbery and trying to take my property from me. So I would like her arrested.
Okay, give me a minute and find out the rest of the story. What's going on?
Yeah, it's all on camera, so
Okay.
camera doesn't lie.
The purpose you're recording or
Yeah, there is a purpose. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. Independent. That means I work for myself.
okay. What information you're trying to gather? What I'm trying to understand what you're doing.
Oh, I'm working on a story on the county here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This gentleman here
How you doing, sir?
First of all, that's offense number one. I'm kidding.
is requesting we arrest the female that was down here, I guess a clerk.
Yeah, she just assaulted me and tried to and attempted to deprive me of my property and take my phone from me. She has no right to do that. I have no idea what got into her, what kind of entitlement she thinks she has, that she can just assault somebody in a county courthouse and get away with it on camera.
Okay. You're obviously recording me right now?
Yeah, I'm recording you right now.
Refer you down here to the police station. They're responsible for that.
And you are?
Police station.
Yeah, but who are you, sir?
I'm with the sheriff's office.
And can I get your name and title, please?
Right there.
Is
Lieutenant
it
Fellows, go down to the sheriff's.
Lieutenant Fellows?
Lieutenant Fellows.
Thank you,
Go
Lieutenant
down to
Fellows.
the-
Okay.
And you guys are with the sheriff's department here?
Correct.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And there's law enforcement over here?
Yes, that's what he sent it to.
Okay, great. Of course, no one wants to do anything. Wow, just walked in the door. Blackfoot City Police. Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
How are you? I'd like to speak to an officer, please.
Okay. I don't have anybody here in the office. What are you going for?
Oh, I was just assaulted in my property. Some woman tried to just steal my phone from me and assaulted me. So I need to speak to an officer, please.
Did it happen here?
Yeah, it just happened right here. I'm trying to speak to the deputies over there, but they referred me to you.
What's your name?
My first name's Sean Paul, Seanpaul.
What's your last name?
Last name is Reyes, Reyes.
Sorry, we got a new computer system.
No problem, ma'am. It's okay, no problem. Don't worry about it.
We call them.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can I give you some help?
With what?
I don't know. You're wandering around here like you're trying to do something, and you're videoing and everything. Just kind of wonder if I can.
What could you help me with?
I don't know. I'm asking that question.
Oh, I don't need your help. I would. Are you a law enforcement officer?
I am.
Yeah. So I needed your help before, and you didn't want to help me. That's
referred you to the.
To other law enforcement officers.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You don't have jurisdiction here.
No.
You don't have jurisdiction in the county that you are sworn in at.
Look, I'm not going to play this with.
Who's playing games? You're the one that didn't want to. You're the one that didn't want to do your job.
Did you go down to?
I did. I'm waiting for an officer to come here.
Thank you.
And then you come back up to me asking if I can help you. You're the one playing games. I asked you for help. You didn't want to help me, and then you come back up to me and ask me if I need help. Okay. That's playing games, sir.
Yeah, it is.
You are. You're playing games, and I don't appreciate it. To be honest with you.
You can report my name.
Yeah, I will.
Good.
I will.
Good.
Very unprofessional.
Yeah, good.
I think this is the officer that's going to come talk to you about your report.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I understand you want to meet with me.
Hi, are you the chief, sir?
I am.
And your name, sir?
Gordon Croft.
Gordon Croft. My name is Sean, sir. I'm an independent journalist. I'm in the county gathering some content for a story. I was in the publicly accessible areas of the building here when a woman
Should I write a standalone middle segment, the body of the video, based only on your PDF transcript? If you'd like, you can either paste the relevant transcript part here, or tell me the key points you want highlighted in the middle section. For example, confrontation with officers, free speech rights, public reaction, etc. Then I'll craft a polished, engaging 20-second script for you.
approached me and she asked me if she can help me. I said, well, who are you? I don't know who you are, if you can help me or not. She says, I work here. I was like, in what capacity? What's your name? Same way I identify myself to you and you did to me, professionalism. She said, yeah, no, can I help you or not? And I was like, well, no, obviously then you cannot help me, ma'am. And she says, well, you need to stop, or something to that effect. And she grabs my hand.
Stop what?
Recording, I would assume. And she grabs my hand, squeezes my hand. We wrestle over my phone. She takes her other hand to try and grab her phone out of my hand. I put my hand like this to stop it. I've actually pushed her hand out of the way to like block her from continue to try and take my phone from me. She brushes past me, goes up to the deputies here at the front of the entrance here, says something to them. I don't know. I didn't chase after her or anything. I wasn't caught up to her. And I told the deputies that I wanted her arrested. She cannot. There's no way she's gonna. I'm not a big, it's not that big of a deal
Right.
if she would have apologized or something, or if I'm usually like an apology guy, but the animus that she had for me in her face and the audacity that she could just come up to, I wasn't being disrespectful to her. I wasn't, doing anything wrong to her. The same way I'm treating with respect, I treat every single person I come in contact with respect. But for her to treat me that way and her to do that was completely unacceptable. So I told the deputies I wanted to press charges. They referred me here. But your lieutenant is saying that she cannot be arrested because it didn't happen in front of his eyes, even though I have it on video.
It's kind of an interesting thing that police departments in the state of Idaho have been dealing with since 2019.
Okay.
It's
I don't know.
Idaho Supreme Court decision called State versus Clark.
Okay.
Ever heard of that?
No, never heard of State versus Clark.
Any misdemeanor offense.
I will look it up after this. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's been an interesting struggle for police officers across the state for years. But any misdemeanor offense that does not happen in a police officer's presence, we cannot effect a physical arrest. And what I mean is put them in handcuffs, take them back to jail. Now, there are things you can do around that, as far as take the report, submit it to prosecution, summons to get them into court, go the route of a warrant that has to be testified for in front of a judge, at which point in time they can issue an arrest warrant.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that is something that we have to deal with on a daily basis.
So
now,
in Idaho, could I?
That
Gotcha.
goes for
That's
assault,
insane.
battery. Yeah.
That's insane. But because even if it's on video, it's like you are technically seeing
it's
it.
True.
It's
literally true.
That's
but
you are
unless it
technically
happens-
seeing it.
Unless
But
it happens in our presence, we do have to get a warrant for the arrest.
so would I be able to go to the prosecutor or go to a judge and sign a sworn affidavit for her arrest?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, it's ultimately going to be up to the court and the judge.
Yeah, it's gonna. I understand. I need
We would
to.
have to jump through the hoops of actually taking a statement.
Yeah, which is what I'm filling out right now.
We'd have to download any video that you have to support that evidence.
Yeah.
Contact the prosecutor's office and see if they have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Which is just
Is the prosecutor's office in this building?
They are.
Okay.
It's just a matter of jumping through a few hoops.
Okay, great. Well, she needs to be held accountable. Like I said,
who is
I've
she?
had people, Danielle Wooten, I was told her name is.
Was this here at the front door?
This was here by the GIS survey area. Yeah, I was told her name's Danielle Wooten. I'm not really, I have no idea,
I believe she's works for the sheriff's office. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I have no idea, but just, the audacity really and the entitlement to think that she could just do that to somebody, like it really irks me because I go around the country and I report on government corruption, what's going on in law enforcement. I'm a big supporter of law enforcement. I've done I've done trainings, I've led trainings at police departments before, First Amendment trainings, de-escalation. So, I work with police departments in order to bridge the gap between the public and law enforcement because, as it's not that, you're pretty divided from the public at this time. But for her to do something like that, she has to be held accountable for that because I would be held, I'm a big believer in accountability. So if I'm held accountable, and that's my major problem, even though I do support law enforcement that, does their job, my major problem is accountability in our government. Because there's too many law enforcement officers out there and too many government officials that, they make the laws and they enforce the laws, but the laws, more times than not, don't apply to them.
Sean, what's going to happen from here is, like I said, fill out your statement. Like anything, please try to stay very neutral in this. Two sides to every story theory.
And then the camera.
We'll talk to her. We'll get your evidence. We'll have your statement, and then we can call a prosecutor. And
Okay, I'd like to speak to
ultimately,
him.
it's going to be up to the prosecuting
Yeah,
attorney. He's an
I
elected
understand.
official, and he's the one that makes decisions in these matters.
Great.
So.
Well, it's good that he's elected because he can be held accountable then if he makes the wrong decisions.
So-
All right, I'll fill this out. Can I actually I'm going to take this other one because I didn't know her name. I put unknown, so I'm going to put, now I know her name. I'm going to fill this out and, if we could just, if I could speak to a prosecutor and we can, whatever I need to do to hold her accountable. All right. Thank you, Chief.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Which officer was helping you, do you know?
It was a lieutenant. I forgot his name. Lieutenant. The one that came and got
You
you.
actually had someone that was calling in to actually take the report to facilitate this. So
Okay.
find out if he's going to finish it up, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Do I can write this, or should I?
It has to be written.
Okay, great.
That's a statement from you about the events that happened.
Okay, perfect.
In the meantime, I want someone to talk to her.
I could also do the video on like a Google Drive and make a link
would be-
and then email it.
You've seen what happened. You've heard the words and you've watched the actions. I didn't step into a courtroom. I stepped into City Hall, a public space, a taxpayer-funded space. And yet, the moment I exercised my right to record, to document, to bear witness, I was treated like a criminal. My camera was grabbed. I was ordered to turn it off. I was insulted, degraded, and told that free speech only exists when those in power say it does. But here's the truth. The Constitution doesn't vanish at the door. The First Amendment doesn't disappear because someone in uniform says so. The right to record, to question authority, to speak without fear, that is not a privilege. That is a right. So when officials call us names, when they try to silence us, when they try to twist the law to protect themselves instead of the people, we have a responsibility to stand stronger. Because silence is compliance. If they can take my rights in broad daylight in front of cameras in front of a crowd, what will they do to you when no one is watching? This isn't just about me. This is about all of us. This is about accountability. This is about transparency. And this is about whether we are willing to accept a government that fears the people or demand one that serves the people. So I leave you with one question. If we don't stand up now, when will we? Because the fight for accountability isn't tomorrow's fight, it's today's fight. And it starts with each one of us refusing to be silenced.